People always ask me, can a narcissist tell when you're healing? Well, let me tell you something even more complicated. I'm a self-aware narcissist, but the person who discarded me, she might have been a covert narcissist or borderline. Honestly, she had traits from both. Now, we lived together, and right after, we lived together, she completely changed. It was like living with two different people. One minute she was warm, loving, and the next minute, cruel, cold, condescending. She would go through my phone randomly and start arguments about ex-girlfriends from years before I even met her. Eventually, the relationship ended. She ended it, and she cut me off completely. And months later, when I was feeling better and starting to heal, that's when she popped back up. I was in Maui when it happened, standing on a beach. And the first time in months, I was feeling a little bit better. I was feeling okay. And boom, out of nowhere, I got this message from her daughter. Her daughter said, Mom's upset about the breakup. Let's try again, yada, yada, yada. But let's be honest. She probably had friends or family checking my Facebook and knew that I was in Maui, and that's how she found out I was moving on. That's how it works. When you stop chasing them, when you stop reacting, when you finally start to heal, that's when they panic because now they're losing control. Another story. All right, I've been guilty of this. After my divorce, right before I started to change myself and reconnect with God, my ex-wife posted a long poem on Facebook about her new boyfriend. She said he made her breakfast, made her happy, changed her life. One of my friends showed it to me, and to be honest, it crushed me. Part of me wanted to get her back, but not really because I loved her anymore as much as I wanted to kind of ruin what she had. I was extremely jealous, and that's the sick part of narcissism that people don't really talk about. I mean, I didn't do anything. I thought about it though, but I didn't do anything because deep down I knew God put me in that situation to teach me something. I knew it was time to finally accept reality and let her go. Let her be happy. And I could start finally healing for real for myself. And a narcissist knows when you're healing. So how does that happen? Well, they can sense it. Sometimes they stalk you. Sometimes they'll send a flying monkey. Sometimes friends or family will monitor your Instagram or whatever social media you have. And then sometimes they just sit back and wait, obsessing, waiting for that bad post about how a breakup happened or something. But mostly they can feel the shift because healing means they're losing control of you. That feeling that comes over a narcissist is something I even cannot explain myself. But there's a feeling of loss there. And here's the truth. You don't owe them closure. Your silence is the closure. That's why they're terrified, because they can't control you anymore. And let me tell you one more thing. If it wasn't for God, I would still be stuck in that same petty, jealous, narcissistic cycle. I would have chased my ex-wife back. I would have tried to maybe ruin her relationship just to feel a little bit of power again. But I didn't, because God changed me and showed me healing isn't revenge. It's about surrender. It's about letting go of people who broke you and letting go of people that are finally happy without you. And then you can finally become the person God wanted you to be. So if you're hurting right now, if you're wondering why they're not coming back or why you might feel tempted to pull them back in your life, don't do it. Let God handle them. Let God handle you. Because the best revenge is peace, and the best healing is freedom.